Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Vlogmas Day 6. How are we already at day 6? I'm not too sure, but I can tell you one thing. Can we do day 6 live from my bed like I do? I do not want to get up this morning, but if I can just get myself out of this bed, we're gonna have a great day. Like, if I can just get myself to the living room, I've got something so exciting to do with you guys. I don't know what's wrong with me. I'm not this kind of gal either. I'm not someone who stays in bed, but today, I mean, don't get me wrong, it's still relatively early, but it's not as early as it kind of should be, to be honest. Right, let's just get up. I knew as soon as I turned on this camera, there we go, I would get up. Because, guys, actually, I won't show you. I'll show you when I do it in a minute. Smells fantastic. I'm just gonna have a bagel for breakfast this morning. I'll probably make a protein smoothie a bit later on, but I just really fancy like a salty buttered bagel. That sounds absolutely delicious, and I never do that. I eat the same thing every day. So I'm gonna do that and make a like raspberry vanilla protein shake later. That sounds great. Crazy straw. Got my Santa. The only problem with my Santa is he's actually huge, so like it doesn't get very full, and this is with 5 ice cubes. Like, my espresso comes up to here and I probably fill his belly up to milk. Like, I'm not someone that drinks a lot of milk in their iced coffee. One might call it breakfast of champions. I don't know though. I'm going to eat my bagel. Oh. Why are they so good? And then I have got something very exciting. But let me just eat some of my bagel first. Otherwise that's gonna get cold and soggy. Or I'm just gonna be eating while I'm talking the whole entire time. So, the exciting thing I want to do with you is set up my new phone. I bought myself the iPhone. I haven't been this excited about like a new phone in ages. Like, I'm actually really excited about this one. Last time I bought a new phone was, should I give you a bit of a phone story? Because I am a bit of a geek and hater, and I think with what I do, I'm just so specific about what I want. And I'm someone who always wants something new and like something the best ever. But I actually still use the iPhone 12 Pro Max. I bought, if you remember, the 14 Pro Max as a work phone and then really didn't like it. I actually sold it not that long ago, a couple of months ago, to buy this, but basically the 14 was my work phone and I didn't like it. I would film everything on this and then airdrop it over and edit it all on that. Like, it was so, I really didn't like it. I did not get on with it. But there are a few things now that they have upgraded on the iPhones that I really do want. So, some of my friends didn't like the 15, some did, but by the time I was considering getting it, I knew the new one is obviously every September, so I was like, do you know what, I'm gonna hold out. When I was in Apple, the woman was like, oh my god, where is this from? And I was like, it's Casetify, and she was like, oh my god, in your case. She was asking me how to spell it, and I was like, Casetify. So excited to swap over my little charm, and I've got the cutest case ready for it. Oh my god, I'm so excited about this. I feel like the reason I'm so excited is because I'm hoping it will be like a real upgrade. And this, I could have bought the pink iMac. This was not cheap. Oh. Only thing is, they do look exactly the same, don't they? Like, I really wanted this, I wanted to want the 16. Like, if I didn't do this for a job, I would have just got the 16, because then I could have had pink. Oh my god, the charge is different. Da, da, da. Imagine it has no charge. Right, first things first, it does feel a bit different actually. Sorry to be that girl. I'm putting a case straight on it. Literally, I did a Casetify order and got myself a 16 one ready for it. In Apple, I was raving about the cases, and she was like, really? I've never heard of them. Like, how much are they? Are they good? And I was like, I could literally lob my phone across this store and it could hit everybody on the head and fall on the floor, and I swear to God it would never break, ever, 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 ever. And I have been through, back in my day, back in my youth, I used to break my phones all the time. It's not like I'm, not gonna lie, not like I'm a careful soul. I just have found a good case. Like I drop my phones all the time, I can't lie. Okay, let's set it up. So this is my new case from Casetify. I actually went for like green with these pink bows. And like I said, I'm gonna change over my charm too. Woo! Okay, it's on. I've also got some other really cool accessories I want to show you quick. Okay, just a couple things I want to show you and then we will actually set the phone up. Are these, is it MagSafe? Little like holder. It's also like a little stand. Like you can like prop your phone up with it. And what I love is that it is magnetic. So you can just literally take it off. It's also hard enough where if like you put it in your handbag, it's not just gonna like come off, like you have to proper slide it off. But I also like it because then if I want to hold it, I'll put it this way, and then if I'm like watching a sideways video, I just like turn it around. And I've also got a similar one, but there's also a card holder. I got them all in the matching bow print to manifest the new iPhone that I wanted to get. Again, it's kind of, this one's more like a stand, can you see? Which I absolutely love because I'm a YouTube kid, but it's also a card holder. Did I just say that? Yeah, you can put your card in it, which I just think is so fun. They also have the MagSafe chargers, which I will be asking Santa for. And then I got some of these phone straps. I do need actually a little new clip for mine, but you put this clip under your phone case and then you clip it here and then you have your phone just on a strap, which is so handy if you're out Christmas shopping. I thought this pearl one was so cute. A bit extra with my charm, but I just thought it would be cute. It looks more like a handbag, like under your outfit or something. But you have this like strap if you're out Christmas shopping, or again, you're like me. Oh my God, I think I've just picked the wrong language for this phone. Yeah, if you're like me and you do content, I just always want my phone at hand. So handy. Also, if you're out and about in London, Winter Wonderland, even around Manchester, to be honest, absolutely anywhere, like on holiday even, these are so handy because you can also, some of them you can clip through on your handbag, like on the inside of a zip of your handbag or something, so your phone is actually attached to your bag. So if someone tries to, not today, man, not today. And I got this little nude one that I thought would be much more demure, much more mindful. I don't think I've ever actually said those words out loud. And I just thought they were absolutely fabulous. I just love the idea of just having my phone at such ease, like when I'm out and about, it's not in my handbag. If I'm listening to music or something, like I like that I don't have to like put it away, or I don't trust it really in a pocket. Like Manchester is just absolutely wild this time of year. Like the markets are no fucking joke. So I just like the idea that it can like be there, and it's literally crossbody. I know it's not going anywhere. It's hanging around my neck. I think it's absolutely genius. Anyway, let's set up this new phone. I'm so excited. I hope it changes my life. I hope I love it because I've spent far too much money on it, which is why also like Casetify cases could literally be £1 million, and I wouldn't buy one if they were £1 million because I was not a millionaire, but they could honestly be double, triple the price and I would still justify buying them because they are seriously incredible. Like, why would I go and spend all this money on a phone and then not, ooh, how would you like icons to look? Why would I spend all this money on a phone and then not justify paying for a phone case that's literally gonna save it? Like when I say I have been using and buying Casetify cases, this one's Casetify 2, for, oh, honestly, I couldn't actually tell you, years. Right, this is probably gonna take a minute. So I will come back to you afterwards and we can play about with all of the fun new things. Like I'm gonna sell my soul to the Apple Help app, or whatever it's called, the home app. Like I want to learn everything about the 16. If I'm going to spend as much money as I did on it, I want to know exactly what it does and exactly how I can make the most of it. Transfer directly to this iPhone. Can start using your iPhone in 15 minutes. It will download later. Let's just transfer. Guess how many photos I have on my phone? 81,000. So not ideal. Right, now it is going to take forever because look at this. We're doing a little switcheroo. The way it said estimated 15 to 20 minutes and I've got so much shit on my phone that it's an hour to transfer everything over. So I guess this is where you're gonna find me for the next hour. I'm gonna edit vlogmas. Okay, phone is all done. And it didn't really feel like a new phone because like obviously they're exactly the same. So I've made myself like a little lock screen that switches every time you lock it. That was my favorite one actually. Just this little like stick man that says day by day. Anyway, vlogmas is all done now. Phone is all done. I'm excited to get playing around with it. And I think we're gonna head off to Virgin because I think I want to join. So I'm gonna go and like get the bus there, because I think I said this in a couple of vlogmases ago when I was gonna get the day pass, that actually apparently there's like a 14-minute bus. Now, don't laugh at me, I'm not a bus girly. Had to get the bus for like 6 months in school between going to, that's a lie to be fair, it was like a year, between like going to 6th form, not having passed my driving test yet. Do I want my real coat or just like a fleece? But I also had like a bus card situation. Basically, do I tap on and tap off? Do I buy a ticket? You can't just tap on and tap off, can't you? I just don't want to seem like a silly girl and go up there and be like, hi, how do I use the bus? I hate looking like I don't know what I'm talking about. But I thought, let's go and get the bus and see, because if it is like 14 minutes, I want to join, I think. Because that's like quicker than me getting to a gym in town, and it's a better gym, a nicer gym. But I'm also going to be like, can you show me around one last time? Just so I know for sure. So let's go to Virgin, and then we're going to go to Tesco. We're going to have a cute day. I do have a big life update to give you guys, but we'll do that when I'm back. Yeah, I'm gonna go to the big Tesco, I think, get some wrapping, come home, proper cozy, light a candle, and wrap some of the presents I've got, because I want to put them all under the tree. And I just want a cozy day chatting to you guys. Molly's out all day, so I have the flat to myself, so we can just chit chat and do whatever. So that is exactly what we're gonna do. Okay, so the bus actually only comes every half an hour, and apparently it's currently 20 minutes delayed. This doesn't feel like it's a good start. Small change of plans. I thought that was it then. I was like, I was just gonna be like, I'm gonna walk to Virgin, but this migraine will not go away. And I'm now not sure if I want to join Virgin if the buses are that inconsistent, because it is far, like it's like a 40-minute walk. And like, that's not what I want to do going to the gym. I might just have a look at the like buses over the next like few mornings and see if that's like a regular occurrence that they're delayed. I really want a car, but I've told myself I'm gonna save for a car. I'm gonna save for a car. It's gonna be my goal next year to like buy a car that like I actually love and that I'm proud of, and that like I'm gonna keep. Like the next car I get, like realistically I'm at a point now where like I want a car. Before I kind of like had a car in uni, I didn't know what I was doing afterwards, came to Manchester, felt like I didn't need it. It was also super expensive, and like I was getting used to paying rent, so like it just didn't make sense. I do regret getting rid of that car, but I needed to do it in the moment. I needed the money, I needed a new laptop, I needed to pay my rent. So I got rid of that car, and now I'm like, I want a car again. So like I don't want to buy it like a shit run around like I thought I might. Like I think I want a nice car, you know? And the only way you can do that is by saving. So I think I'm gonna like save for a new car, like a proper car, and get that next year. We'll see, that's my goal. Where was I going? That I want a car to be able to drive to Virgin, but like tough. I'm teaching myself patience. But regardless, I don't think I'm gonna go to the gym today anyway, because my head is actually banging. Like my gym bag currently is filled with a litre of electrolytes and paracetamol. Like that's not giving a good combo. So instead, I'm gonna walk to Tesco. I was gonna get an Uma from the gym to Tesco because they're a bit far, but if we're not going to the gym or doing anything, I'm gonna take a nice walk over to big Tesco, and we can get some wrapping paper, get a new candle, see if they have any blankets. I also actually might just pop into Curry's on the way, because I really want / kind of need a new camera. Again, more on that later in the life update, but I want a camera for like the podcast and stuff, like more of like a sit down good camera, one that again I can use if I'm vlogging like in the house, like just something a bit better, because the Sony that I was vlogging on last night, that I was like, if you like this let me know, it's just like it's at the end of its day. Like you put a battery and a memory card in it and it like deletes stuff. Like that's why I lost a whole like video on the first day of vlogmas. It doesn't work outside, it gets blurry outside, like I don't have the mic puff for it, so I can't use it outside because it's too loud. So I'm just gonna go and have a look, because I don't really know what kind of camera I want, if it's just gonna be for like sit downy stuff. And we're gonna walk past it anyway, so maybe let's go have a look. I might cry. This is currently what I'm holding. It's now £200. When I bought it, it was £4. So these are the ones that I'm kind of looking at. Anything you can change the lens on, I think I'd like. This is an okay price as far as cameras go, but this is nice and small. The price tag, not so much. God, I haven't thought about cameras since that one singular month of my degree, so maybe I will go home and have a look. He is very helpful and knows exactly what he's talking about. And he's come out and been like, we actually have this one that's way cheaper and like the exact same thing. I don't like buying things in store like this, scares me, except what if you go home and it's on offer on a different website? Going home empty-handed. I always feel really bad when you don't buy something when someone's really nice. Like I was like, thank you so much though, I really do appreciate that, because he went and got it out for me and like opened it up and everything. But there's basically like 2 cameras, one's £900 and one was £6, but he, well, £5.90, and he is like, if you get it, it's so sneaky that they do this. I mean, I literally also nearly, well, I didn't quite study it. I always say I studied marketing. It's not true. But like sprinkles of it. He was like £4.90, which makes me gum up £400, but £4.90 is £500. And we were trying to look at the main differences, and he was like telling me a couple, and the one that was like 900, you get like a whole kit with it, and I was like, I don't need the kit. And he was like, the lens is exactly the same. The body of the camera is just a bit different. You don't get quite as many like photo bursts. But then he took it out, and I was like, the screen doesn't flip. And he was like, oh. And he was really annoyed with himself. I felt really bad. He was like, oh God, how did I not notice that? He was like, I can't believe I've done that. I was like, oh my God, it's so fine. So basically, it looks like the camera I want, exactly kind of what I want. I want to be able to change the lens and stuff. Like if I'm getting a new camera, I want to get something different to what I've had, something I can bring to events to take pictures with, like change the lenses, get different cameras, get different, you know, I want to be in my camera era. It's like 900 quid. So we shall see about that one. It's not a trip to Tesco without a quick look at the pyjamas. Whoa, that is unbelievably soft. Why are we here? Wrapping. That's quite fun. I want something different. I always do brown. This is cute though. I picked this up, but there's actually way more. Should I just go pink? Just pink Christmas trees. This is what I kind of wanted. I can't remember where I seen it. I think I seen something like this in Primark the other day. It says fa la 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 la. That's cute, to be fair. Maybe I go fa la 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 la. Well, there's this. This says things like, it's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. Ho ho ho, merry jolly season. If that was a blanket, I'd be taking that home with me. That's like insanely good. Are you hearing that advert? They knew, someone told them I was here. I'm talking about Pepsi Max. I am just walking home now via a little park, so I thought if I'm gonna go and get comfy cozy for the majority of the rest of the day, this early on in the day, let me at least get my steps in and some fresh air in. But I ended up going for different wrapping paper because, let me just prop you up on the bin, because I seen this as I was queuing to get in the till. Are you joking? I'm just wearing my little Casetify strap on the way home, because the last thing I want to do is go and rummage all in there for my phone, and I do not really trust my phone in pockets. Also, I forgot to say earlier, but if you use code GIFT24, you can get a little fun exclusive holiday discount, and I'm going to leave my link for Casetify in the description, and it's like a little link to all of my favourite cases, all the bits I've shown you guys, because I know Casetify website can be huge and there's so many things in there. So if you're just looking for anything I showed, I'm going to leave that in the top button description, and make sure you order by the 9th for definite in time for Christmas delivery. But I've just got that little nude one that I showed you on earlier. So handy, so easy. Anyway, gonna go back now. They also had this in like a gorgeous it was like white, to be fair. It was white and red bows, but now that I've left, I'm like, I've got a lot of box skiffs, and I'm like, oh, that would have been so cute with a big red actual ribbon bow on it, because I've got loads of red ribbon, like proper ribbon. But I said to myself this year I was gonna go colourful, because I don't know why, but when it comes to wrapping, I enjoy a neutral. I enjoy like a brown paper with like a cute design on it, like a little red design or green design. But this doesn't really match my Christmas decorations and like my Christmas vibe. Like I like an odd, colourful, mismatched Christmas vibe. Not colourful. Like I still want to walk into my flat and it feels like red Christmas, but like the odd little colour thrown in there. Do you know what it is? I like mix match. So I like it when funny mix match things bring in the colour. Like I'm not going out of my way to buy pink baubles or blue baubles or purple baubles, but if I have funny little odd baubles, baubles, that bring in a bit of colour. For example, my like sequin bow is red and like pink, and I have a little like London marching man, and he's got like I think some navy and some green on him and stuff. And my Santa with like has green star glass. Do you know what I mean? I gone colourful, and I went different as well. I got that other one that matches the paper because I thought they looked quite cute together, and I actually just wasn't a fan of the red and pink one. I was just picking it because it was the only colourful one, and then I seen these and I was like, they're actually way nicer. I think I'm gonna put the nativity on. What do you think about that? I haven't watched it yet. It's not been a very attractive few days of vlogmas, has it? Should we do advent candles? And if you really hold me tight. I think the tree is cute. It's definitely feels messier. I think I just don't like my tree. I think I want a real tree. Should we do this one first, actually? Number 5. Guys, I'm not doing well. I really, my migraine's migraining. This is very, very skinny legend. Oh, I thought Gabby was raving about a crystal yesterday, and I thought I just got it. I was like, that's weird. Because we've started doing Waffle Wednesdays. Like, we've seen it on TikTok. And you just kind of like waffle. You just kind of chat shite about what you've been up to recently for the last like week kind of thing. And I'm making my home friends and my uni friends do it every Wednesday, Waffle Wednesday. Yeah, and she got a lemon quartz, which I hadn't even heard of that before. But she got it because we have matching lemon tattoos. Like lemon is our thing. Calcite? I've never heard of this before. Increase and amplify energy of healing, learning and awareness. What do you think? Today do I get it? All the way home, no, just milk. Just bog standard milk chocolato. Not complaining. Right. Nativ, where are you? Before I start the nativity, and before we carry on with this day, okay, let me finish my milk chocolate actually. Okay, as the elephant in the room would suggest, the title, I have a bit of a life update, bit of a huge life update. Molly is moving out. Molly has in fact pretty much already moved out. I haven't been lying to you guys, she has been here all week and she has been on nights all week, and she did sleep here last night. She's not actually moved out yet, but she does actually have keys to a new flat, and yeah, back to living alone we go. I know you're probably all gonna have so many questions, but honestly, there's not really much to it other than I think once you live alone, it's really hard not to. We've not argued once, we've not bickered once, we've not bumped heads once. We are still very much like best of friends and can't wait to see a new flat. She's obviously welcome here absolutely whenever. She may as well keep her key. But she kind of just came to me and said, I don't feel entirely settled, and we both kind of agreed. I'm not gonna pretend like it was like, you know, when like someone breaks up and then like it was mutual, like it obviously wasn't. Like I was never ever gonna like kick Molly out or ask her to leave or something, even if I wasn't enjoying it. Like I was never gonna do that. But she came to me and just kind of said that she wasn't feeling too settled, and I think you just kind of have that when you've lived alone, because I definitely agree. Like I think I've even said it in a vlog before, like I've struggled to feel switched off, mainly because you are just aware that like, am I being too loud? Mainly am I being too loud? Like for me, if I'm up early in the morning or if Molly's on nights, like, am I being too loud? Can she hear me? Am I keeping her up? Or like, am I being annoying? Have I like left a mess in the kitchen? Like blah, 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 blah. So we are gonna go back to living alone, still best of friends. Glad we tried it, glad we're on the same page, both very happy about the situation at hand. I definitely am sad it didn't work out. Like it's definitely a shame. I would have loved to have loved it, and I'm sure Molly feels the exact same, that like we're more kind of sad that like it didn't work out, but like not sad about, it's not one-sided in the sense that like someone is sad and someone doesn't want it to happen and someone does. But it is a shame it didn't work, because it would have been really fun, but it wasn't. It was really fun, like for sure, but it wasn't. I think when you're just used to your own space, it's really hard to go back from that. I think especially because like we've got boyfriends and stuff as well, like it's just very different. So yeah, we have a whole new room to play with. I won't be getting anyone else in. Like we both said, if it was ever gonna work, it would have worked with us two. Like this flat and us was the best case scenario ever. If we were going to enjoy living with someone else, like this would have been it, and we didn't. So like there's no way I'm gonna get someone else in. I have very much missed my own company for sure, and I'm excited to build my dream office. So that is what we are going to be doing in Vlogmas, and that's why I've been looking at some furniture and stuff, because we're going to make a little podcast studio, hence why I want a new camera, like a little podcast studio office. And yeah, Molly is at her sister's grad today, and then is going to be moving her bed over, I think, this afternoon. So I am going to close this vlog off relatively early today. Like we're still going to spend the day together, but I just have quite a lot of like admin to do. Like I've got a lot of editing, short form stuff to do. I've got to finish a couple brand deals and stuff. I'm gonna close this vlog off like relatively early-ish, so I'm not sure if we'll catch her. Like I think I'm gonna stop this vlog at like 4, and I think they're going for lunch, so we might not catch her today, but if not, like you're gonna see her in tomorrow's vlog. Like I promise you, we're absolutely fine. But yeah, her little record player's gone. All of her stuff is out the kitchen cupboards. Her walls are empty, like her bedroom's completely empty. I do need to empty my stuff out of these drawers because they are hers, so she's going to be taking them. But that's the life update. Back to living alone we go. And I'm excited for sure. I'm excited to be in this flat. I'm really, I guess, just like make it really homely and make it really mine. It's like, I don't want to make it seem too deep. Like we sent our friends like a funny like 2-minute video of like, guys, it's not that deep, but like a text felt really formal, but I didn't want my friends to find out from Vlogmas, and because I am vlogging every day, like they were going to find out sooner or later. Like Molly's actually like moving out before we see them again. So I was like, it's going to be obvious in the vlogs. I'm going to have to say something in the vlogs. I don't want our friends to know, but we're not seeing them. So we just sent them a video, like breaking news, like pick sides, we're breaking up. Yeah, I don't know. I'm just trying like not to make it seem really formal to everyone. I don't want to send anyone like a text or like do anything weird, because it's not that formal. We are fine. Like there's no bad blood. Like it just didn't work, and that's fine. Things don't work, but at least we've tried, at least we know. And like we had a fun summer together, and that's the big life update. That's why I wanted to have like a chatty segment in this vlog. So I think we should watch the nativity and wrap some of these presents. I would love to give you a present haul because I think I've got some cute things, but I can't because everyone's gonna watch the vlogs. I hope I haven't just like dumped that on you. Like I'm trying not to act like it's like not a big deal, because I'm aware it is a big deal, but it's also not really, in the sense that like everything's absolutely fine. So I don't want to just like drop it and leave it and then like leave room for people to make conspiracies, but also like there's not really much else to say. So yeah, shall I show you what's going on? I guess maybe just like give you a bit of a show of Molly's room. I don't think she's got any like personally stuff out. I separated all of her cutlery earlier when I was emptying the dishwasher, just so she had it out and ready. Her cutlery, it is the record player's gone. This is her little chair to take, because that was hers. All of her shoes are gone. And this is her room. All the walls are empty. And again, I just pulled these things from the kitchen earlier, just while I was tidying. I was like, I may as well help out. The little print that was in the kitchen and the little lamp that was in the kitchen. This is it. This is gonna be my little office room. And now that like her bedside table and stuff is out, it actually feels way bigger than I kind of thought. I'm not too sure what to do with it. I think I want my desk at the window. I think that would be really nice. They'll probably have to move up, and then I think I'll do like a sofa or a chair on the back wall. I've got some cute ideas. I do have some cute ideas. My room's an absolute tip, don't look at that. I've not got loads of presents to wrap at the moment, but I just do have a couple, and I want to clear these slightly ugly bags down here. Yay! We have our first present! Guys, I fear I made the absolutely perfect decision. Are you actually joking? How cute are they? That's the bag I got in the gift swaps, just carrying like my sellotape, ribbons, scissors, you know, gift tags, everything for now, and I'm just gonna leave them here because I actually think they're quite cute. But how cute is this wrapping? I'm so happy with it. This one is making me so happy because look at the edges. Like can you see the blue rim? Like it ended perfectly. Same as this one, even the fold. How cute is that? I'm actually thinking, we take a mooch into the Christmas markets, get some lunch. I don't think that's a bad idea. I'm quite excited by that. The room needs a little bit of a tidy, so maybe let's do that. And then, like, not long, literally a mooch, get some lunch. Just trying to think, is there any presents I want to get in town? Oh, I do want to go to one place, actually. Oh my God, I'm so excited for Christmas this year. Like, I'm normally excited for the build up and like, you know, but I'm actually so excited for Christmas Day. Oh, I'm so excited to see my family. Christmas gets more and more special. Like, the less you see your family, which is obvious, but like, I just feel like it makes the day so, which is the point of Christmas, you know? But makes it so much nicer, because Christmas for us growing up, it was only ever us 5. So as nice, as wonderful as Christmas was growing up, there was nothing like different about it. Like, we didn't see any family, we didn't like do anything, like it was us 5 living together and then spending the day together. It was always lovely, like can't complain, we always had the best Christmases. But now it feels like an event, like we all go home, we all see each other, like it all feels really different, do you know what I mean? Okay, I had a little switcheroo. I've actually put my little pearl charm on. How absolutely stinking cute is that? Look at that, it literally sits perfectly with my bag. But it's just easy access, Apple Pay, looking at things, texting people, music. So easy, and I actually really love the pearls. I have come into Next because, although they have very nice throws, there's these drinking glasses I want, and now that Molly's going, oh, this is the bedding I wanted. I'm not paying £55 for it though. And now that Molly's leaving, she's the only one with like reasonably sized drinking glasses. Like ones that actually hold a sufficient amount of liquid. Although I do love these, they're very much like my old ones that I've smashed in the move. Guys, they have them. Definitely different to what I thought they were. So. Are they fun? Got my glasses and got the bits I wanted to for Mum. Now we're gonna go find this silly chicken waffle that I keep seeing on my TikTok. I really want to try for lunch in the Christmas markets. And then we're gonna go to the running shop and go home. Guys, this is insane. Also, insanely impossible to eat, and it's pouring it down. I'm back, the rest of Nativity is on. I've got a shortbread tea because, oh my God, it is chucking it down outside. I did get an Uber home and it took ages compared to how long it should have took, because there was so much traffic because everybody was driving. But I'm actually gonna love and leave you here for day 6 because like I said, just have a couple of things that I need to do before the end of the work day, one of which is edit this video for you guys tomorrow. A couple brand deals to do. I just got my new business Monzo bank card, so I kind of need to sort that out and transfer everything over. Just some boring life admin. Need to chase some emails, chase some parcels, stuff that you definitely don't want to see, because I'm literally going to be sat here until about 8 PM. So, gonna love and leave you, and I'll see you tomorrow for day 7. Day 7? A week? That's a week. Where is it going already?